Africa is a continent full of opportunities, especially in the tech space. Many would assume that with Africa's young and growing population, the future is very bright. But there is one problem. Most of the innovations we see from Africa are mostly focused on solving day-to-day problems like food and water scarcity, healthcare access, transportation, and more. Don't get me wrong, these are all very important, but they don't really move the needle when it comes to dominating the global tech scene. For example, in the last 10 years, Nigeria has produced over 300 tech startups, 28 unicorns, 15 of which are in fintech. That's all well and good, but you won't find any Nigerian unicorns in spaces like artificial intelligence or software as a service, which are two of the biggest tech sectors. So here is the big question. Which African country is leading the way in tech innovation? And by extension, which country is poised to dominate Africa's tech economy? It's no surprise that it's an Anglophone nation, but before we reveal which country it is, let's look at some of the factors at play. For starters, the tech ecosystem in Africa is still quite nascent compared to other regions in the world. As such, most African countries are still figuring things out, especially when it comes to creating the right conditions for tech companies to thrive. Some countries have been doing better than others, though. For example, Kenya's thriving tech sector is a testament to what can be achieved when there is political stability, a conducive business environment, and a skilled workforce. But if we're talking about dominance in the tech space, no other African country comes close to this one. South Africa is by far the most dominant force in tech on the continent. This is evident in the sheer number of unicorns it has produced. South Africa currently has 8 unicorns, more than double that of any other African country. And it's not just the quantity, it's also the quality of its unicorns. Take a look at this list of South Africa's top 5 biggest tech companies by valuation, and you'll see why South Africa is in a league of its own in Africa. 2 of the 5 are in fintech, but the other 3 are in e-commerce, real estate, and delivery services, respectively. These are not just any ordinary e-commerce, real estate, and delivery companies. They are some of the biggest in Africa, if not the biggest. It is a similar story if we look at the number of venture capital deals and the amount of money raised. South Africa has been the top recipient of VC funding in Africa for the past 5 years running. In 2021 alone, South African startups raised over $1 billion in VC funding, more than the next 4 highest African countries combined. So there you have it. By all measures, South Africa is the dominant tech force in Africa. It has the most unicorns, the most VC funding, and some of the biggest tech companies in Africa. The question is, can it sustain this dominance, or will other African countries catch up? If you enjoyed this video, you'll love the newsletter. Subscribe now.